Well, hello, my pretties. This is Shadow the Line Queen, and today we are back with another pregnancy movie reviews. And last time we did the Christmas special of Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, the Fat Albert Christmas special. So today I am going to be talking about this movie called The Santa Claus Free the Escape Clause. Now, this movie is the third movie of the Santa Claus film franchise, following the Santa Claus from 1994 and the Santa Claus 2 from 2002. This movie, I do remember reviewing it in Shadows and Pretties, and basically, the concept of this movie basically involves, pretty much, Santa Claus who has to find a way to reverse a spell cast by Jack Frost that caused him to lose his title Santa Claus. So basically, this film is pretty interesting because it's basically about Santa Claus and Jack Frost. So I mean, you got Tim Allen, the voice actor for Buzz Lightyear, and he returns as Scott Calvin. We got Martin Short, who plays Jack Frost. So, and what's really awesome in this is that, well, all you can say is Carol Newman, who is a teacher in North Pole. She tells this story that she was pregnant with her and Scott's first child. So this is actually a really good treat because of the fact that you did hear that there was a pregnant character in the Santa Claus Free. Now, this is just awesome that you do see a pregnant woman in this, which is awesome. Because usually with these kind of Christmas movies, you don't usually see pregnancy, but this was a really good treat that you do see you know, pretty much Carol pregnant with Scott's child or Santa Claus's child. It's such a really great aspect that we got this, because I didn't expect there to be a pregnancy in this one, but after I read about it, I was like, wow. I mean, that was just really awesome. So, with that being said, I personally do have to say is that it is really nice and well done with the concept of the film. So basically, Carol goes into labor when, within 2 hours was remaining before Santa must leave for his Christmas deliveries. But you do get to see the pregnancy in this, which is really awesome. I definitely do have to say that it is a really good and well made movie, even though I know a lot of people don't really like this movie. I'm seeing that a lot of people really didn't like this movie. I guess they really just didn't like it or something, but I personally thought this was pretty good, especially that you do get to see the pregnancy in this one, which I never expected the pregnancy to be in it until I watched it again. So, I mean, it's a good movie to watch during the holidays. So, like, if you have not seen the first two Santa Claus movies, then you won't understand any of this. So, I did the full review of Shadows and Pretties of the Santa Claus Free, so it's on my Shadows and Pretties playlist. So, if you want to listen to that, where I talk about the whole movie, you can. I really do like this one that we do get to see, Scott Calvin's wife, if Carol, pregnant in this film. So, I mean, the pregnancy's been shown really good. I personally do have to say, you do get to see her pregnant and she's showing, which is awesome. And she does have a son named Buddy Claus, which you do get to see at near the end of the film. It's I really do have to say that if you've seen the first two Santa Claus movies, you really have to see this one if you're in for the pregnancy. But if you're in for, the comedy and that, then, I guess that's good too, because this movie was pretty funny, in my honest opinion, but it was just as good as the other two Santa Claus movies. So, I guess with that being said, we should go on with our score. And that is my rating on the Santa Claus Free, the Escape Clause. I am going to give this one a 8 out of 10. The reason why I'm giving this an 8 out of 10 is because I prefer the first two Santa Claus movies, But the only reason why, this one gets an 8 out of 10 is because we do get to see the pregnancy of Santa Claus's wife, and the pregnancy has been shown good. Even though there's no bare belly scenes, they're basically a really good aspect of a pregnant character in this. And I was astonished to hear that there was a pregnant character in this, because when I was younger, I didn't even know that she was pregnant in this one. But after I watched this movie again, when I got older, I was like, wow, what a really good treat. So this is something you don't usually see in pregnancy movies, but you do get to see it every now and then. So, I mean, if you like the first two Santa Claus movies, then I recommend you check out this one if you haven't. It's a really good movie. It's really well done. It's perfect. It's amazing. You definitely will really enjoy this one if you haven't. So, anyways, I guess with that being said, and with that being the case, what did you guys personally think of this movie? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what would you have done personally to help make this movie a lot better? Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm Shadow the Lion Queen. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. As always, if you guys want to go follow me on Blue Sky, follow me on Twitter, follow me on DeviantArt, and follow me on my backup channel known as Miss Dark Shigo, as the links to those will be in the About page section, so you guys won't miss an upload. And as always, I guess with that being said, I will be catching you guys all in the next video. Peace out, and like always, roll the outro because I'm out.
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please stay pretty.